Cheers, I do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? Well, I'm back out in the pub here at my garage. But for all intents and purposes, it's my pub, man. It's my little space. Just my little corner. Anyway, how the heck are you? So I picked up this 3-pack from Four Hands. It comes out every year, a 3 milk stout pack. However, this one was a little bit different. The featured beer was a panna cotta, which was a white ale. But here we are. These are the other two are back to being a milk stout. This is the tiramisu. It is 5% and doesn't give me any other information on the bottle other than to say it's a milk stout with cocoa nibs, coffee, and vanilla. Milk stout with cocoa nibs, coffee, and vanilla. So I don't know. They're taking a lot of liberties calling those flavors tiramisu, but okay. Not that those flavors aren't in tiramisu, but I mean, you know. Anyway, the aromas are spectacular, though. I mean, had I not read tiramisu, I just would think it was a coffee milk stout. I guess the extra vanilla is meant to mimic, you know, the cream, the mascarpone. They'd almost need to, make it more like a pastry stout to try to mimic the lady fingers in there. But hey, hey, it's their beer. What do I care? No sweat off my balls one way or the other. 5.5%. All these run 5.5%, and that's not unusual per style per se. However, when you're selling a 3-bottle mix pack with a glass, for about $22, yeah, I would personally like to see these a little bit special. I would like to, other than the flavors, I would like to see them a little elevated. At least get to 6.5%. Hell, I personally like to see 7, but that's an argument for another day. Not that I have an issue with beers like this, to be honest with you, but I am a proponent of beer. And I don't get as moist as some beer geeks get about, this flavor, that flavor, the other flavor. Oh, guess what? They got this, that, it has peanut butter, asparagus, bananas, coconut. I don't care. I mean, those beers are nice every once in a while, but I'm not really sure how we can elevate them beyond being, novelties. Again, having said all of that, which, I just find it a need to get it out of my system, again, the aromas are spectacular. You really can feel the coffee. Kind of feels like the espresso you would find in a tiramisu. The cocoa, you do feel almost that cocoa powder-like notes, as opposed to, say, chocolate. That cocoa powder that, again, you would feel on a tiramisu. You do feel some vanilla. Again, but if somebody just handed me this beer, I don't know that I'd make the leap to tiramisu, right? I would. It is definitely a coffee milk stout. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, my rambling aside, I mean, the flavors are gorgeous. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is what you're looking for in a beer. I mean, it's certainly not going to disappoint you. I've only been to the brewery a couple times, and to be honest with you, both times my experience have been just perfect. I have nothing bad to say about the brewery whatsoever. I'm a big fan of Four Hands. And what they've done here is well, it's gorgeous. I mean, the flavors that they've got going on here are absolutely perfect. You feel that vanilla in there, the creaminess. You feel those cocoa-like notes as opposed to chocolate. It does feel more like a cocoa powder that you'd find on a tiramisu. Vanilla does make the body very creamy. And you can't feel those coffee, those espresso-like notes that you would feel in a tiramisu. It's gorgeous, man. It's good. I like it. What can I say? Anyway, I got nothing. Anyway, yeah, it is a fine beer. So there you go. Mercy. Yesterday was very cold, but today I've got a nice day again, so I thought I would slip out to my pub area while I had a chance. Actually didn't do any videos yesterday. I had to get out for a short time, and I visited a show me, but I didn't do any videos out there. Just enjoyed 3 beers and talked to some folks, and that was nice to do. But I probably will hang out at the house today. So I thought, well, let's drink this one here and do a video today. So there you go. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor, wisdom man. Oh, that ain't bad, man. All right, good guy. Cheers.